Well, my hat's off to Detroit. They did a great job coming out of the gate to begin with. We were playing from behind the entire first half and halfway through the second. I thought my team responded. They were able to get the game tied. I thought I should have called some timeouts at that point and try to manage. And during that stretch, I thought we were 0 for 3, 0 for 4 from some field goals. And if I had to do it over again, just to hit the reset button because they fought and clawed so much to get back in the game, at that point, we could have reset ourselves emotionally, and I didn't call or didn't use those timeouts at that point in time. I got to do better at that, but I'm extremely proud of the second half, not proud of the first.
All right, Hugh, you're first.
Coach, could you just talk about a little bit? It seemed like you guys, you obviously came back and tied it, but overall in the entire game, it just seemed like you never got comfortable. Could you talk about what they were doing that you couldn't get comfortable tonight?
We didn't get stops. We didn't get stops at the end of the day, and we didn't get the rebounds that I thought when we played a great defensive possession. They ended up getting offensive rebounds, and you can't we can't put ourselves in situations where a team shoots 54% in the second half, and half of that is because of some second chance points that we gave up. You know, credit to them. Like I said, they did a wonderful job coming out of the gate. I think they had us down 22 points, and we were playing from behind, and we can't put ourselves in that situation.
Robert, you're muted.
Sorry about that. What were you looking to do, Coach, against Antoine Davis? You know, saw him in warm-ups really looked really smooth, and he just carried it over into the game, especially going into that second half. What were you trying to do defensively against him?
Well, I thought he made great shots. He was able to keep his team in the game. Difficult shot maker, potential player of the year in our conference. I think that's well documented what he can or cannot do. Ultimately, he willed his team to victory, and that's what great players do.
Anybody else have a question for Coach?
What happened? Okay.
Go ahead, Tom.
What happened to we're a pretty good team of defending the three-pointer. What happened out there today?
Well, they're a great shooting team, too. I thought, they did a great job of sharing the basketball. They had a positive assist-to-turnover ratio. And, ultimately, Waterman was able to knock down some threes. And, in the second half, I think he hit 2 threes in the last 3 minutes of play, and they were crucial. But also, Antoine Davis, he was able to knock down some shots as well. We just got to do a better job of personnel and recognizing, but I thought they did a great job of having us in rotation and sharing the ball.
Hugh?
Coach,
Go ahead.
Coach, you figured out the turnovers more in the second half, it seemed like, but you guys had 8 turnovers, pretty quickly out of the gate.
Yep.
Were they playing a certain defense that you didn't know about that caused those turnovers?
No, they were doing a good job stripping. I thought they got their hand on some balls and quick. They were very quick at swiping down, and we weren't strong enough with the ball in the paint. That's ultimately where some turnovers came about. I don't think they were, unforced. I think Detroit forced them. They did a great job defensively. In addition to that, they were able to get some block shots and some deflections. And, their energy level was very, very good throughout the game. I thought they did a wonderful job.
Coach, your first loss in 4 games, what are the guys going to take away from this as we wind down with the regular season and it comes tournament time?
Well, I look at it as a lesson. And once I watch film, I'll be able to see what that lesson is. But, ultimately, my hat's off to Detroit. They played wonderful, wonderful game throughout the entire game from the beginning to the end. And I thought we played a half, if that. So that was a great job by them.
Anyone else have a question for Coach?
What did you tell your team at the end of the game?
At the end of the game?
Yeah. What was the message you told them?
We'll watch film and see where we can improve at and get better.
Anything else for Coach? Nope. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, thank you guys. Go Vikes.
Thank you, Coach.